Hello, so I just thought I would pop on and talk about our recent Dubai trip. So we went to Dubai this June 24, and obviously Dubai, or the UAE in general, in the summer is incredibly hot. One of the reasons we went was because we got a really good deal, and I'm finding more and more this year that prices in Europe are just so high that actually flying longer haul, UAE, Mauritius, even the Maldives is cheaper than going to Europe. So I saw it as a really good opportunity to go and check out what Dubai was like. We've never been to the UAE, so I thought I would check it out at the hottest, or one of the hottest times of the year, just to see what it was like. So we flew from Gatwick with Emirates, first time flying Emirates. Wasn't as impressed as I thought I'd be with Emirates. Nothing wrong with them, just wasn't as impressed as I thought I would be. Food wasn't great. I am very much a Virgin girl, so yeah, I really like Virgin. So I wasn't as impressed as I thought I would be, but you know, it was absolutely fine. We did the daytime flights, so we arrived at about 8 o'clock and we stayed for 3 nights at Atlantis on the Palm, and I have nothing but good things to say about Atlantis. We're a family of 5, although we left one child who is currently was travelling. We left her at home, so we went with just the 2 younger children who are 16 and 11. But as a big family, there is very few things with big age gaps as well. My eldest is nearly 19 and the youngest is 11. There are very, very few things that we all enjoy doing together. A water park and a boat trip are probably the 2 only things. So going to this hotel was an absolute winner. It was absolutely fantastic. So we stayed in the lead-in room for 2 hours and 2 children, which is an Ocean Deluxe room. All in one room, 2 beds, was plenty of space. The kids moaned about sharing a bed, but it was doable. Really impressed with the food. So you've got the buffet restaurant. Actually, we only ate in the buffet restaurant in the evening. It was an international buffet and the food was fantastic. I will plan your holiday down to a T, but when it comes to my own holiday, that absolutely falls off the list. So we didn't do any restaurant bookings. So we just ate in the buffet every night. We also ate in Waves, which was like the burger joint in the daytime. And again, yeah, really good, really impressed with the food. There are lots of a la carte options that you can choose from. We just didn't get around to trying them. The water park is absolutely amazing. So the water park, you get free access as a hotel guest. The timings when we were there, hotel guests could go in at 9:30 and everybody else from 10:15. It got really busy in the afternoon, so we would be in for 9:30. And actually in the mornings was lovely. There was no queues. It was hot, but it was absolutely bearable. They give you water shoes. My top tip is to double up on the water shoes. They generally last about 2 hours, and then you've got holes in them. So double up on them. And my other tip is when you go into the park to walk to Tower 2 or Tower 3 to base yourself. It's much nicer chairs, much more civilized, much quieter. We based ourselves near the entrance to the hotel on the first day, and by the afternoon it was just so noisy and so busy. So the afternoons get quite busy. They have a little buggy that kind of drives along the front, beach front, which takes you to each tower. That was really busy in the afternoons. We couldn't get on it some days, so you're just walking. So yeah, I think come about 1:30 for us, we were done. We managed to do from 9:30 until between 1 and 2, and then we were finished. We would come in for lunch then and just have a couple of hours in the air conditioning. But all in all, really recommend it. The water slides were fab. The height limit for most of the slides is 1.2, so unless you've got very little children, they're all okay. Lots of ring slides, so 1 person, 2 person, all the big family slides. Just a word of warning on the family slides, they're big kind of circular rings that you all go in. They weigh you before you get on, so you all have to stand on a scale. My husband is quite big. I'm not small, and my kids are quite tall, so the 4 of us, there was a couple of slides we couldn't all go on together. So when you get on the scales and you get the big red light, it's a bit embarrassing. But anyway, apart from that, we had the absolute best time. I cannot recommend it enough. And then after that, we did our second 3 nights. We got a transfer to Ajman. So it took us just probably under an hour and a half to get from the Palm to Ajman. Ajman is about 30 to 40 minutes from Dubai airport, so makes a really nice twin centre. It's much more natural than Dubai, so white sand beaches, we stayed on the Corniche, so much more natural white sand beaches, and really kind of proper R&R, a really nice twin centre to Dubai.